Alright, Joe fans, here we go. This is my G.I. Joe collection. Now, this is just G.I. Joes. Sorry about the video, but this is how I got some of them. Let's take a look before I start talking about them singly. Now, this video is only for adults. Everybody under 13, stay away. But, yep, I got a whole bunch of them. When you guys get to look at all of these, you guys are going to be like, what? Alright, there's the big general. Right up in front. Alright, we're going to start from left to right. Okay, first of all, we've got, this is Backblast. And he looks good. I did a fairly decent job on him. Now that thing, this is all, I've made all of this. His arms completely move when he's using it. It moves. He's got missiles in it. I tried to get as close as I could. I could not get that army on there. Go Army. That was driving me nuts. But he came out amazing. He looks good. Get a little close up of his face there. Yeah, he came out pretty good. Okay, next. Alright, let's see. We'll go with Rock and Roll. This guy was fun to do. Now, by the way, I've made every one of these by hand. Painted every one of these by hand. Accessorized every one of them by hand. I made these guns for him so he could hold them. He does hold them, but they are heavy on him. But he looks so amazing. I got him yelling because it just looks awesome when he's shooting them guns. But yeah, he came out amazing. He's got long hair. He's got a grenade launcher on his back. He's got the whole line. He's leveled up. Rock and Roll. Came out pretty good. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we got Budo. Now, he came out pretty good. I tried to get as close. He was pretty simple. It's a Silver Samurai bod. But yeah, I tried to get as close as possible in color. And he looks pretty freaking good. Alright, my next one. This is Lifeline and Iceberg. But yeah, Lifeline's working on Iceberg because he's injured.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he came out pretty good. His eyes a little messed up, but yeah, I tried to get as detailed as possible with them. Iceberg's alright. Let's see. Now here we go. This is one of my favorites. This is Shipwreck. Yeah, I know everybody likes the sailor look, but I like the gruff look. I like him big. He's huge. He looks just friggin' mean if you look at his face. He's pissed. His hat's all tore. He's like, yeah, I'm going to kick some ass. He even got the anchor on there for him. And I got Polly. Now, Polly, this little bird was something. I sent away for this bird, and this was the color I wanted. But he came bright red and orange. Bright red and orange. So I had to repaint him, make him look the way I wanted him to look like Shipwreck's bird, Polly. And he came out pretty good. Sorry about the blurry. But yeah, Polly and Shipwreck. Two amazing Joes. Alright. Here we have Scarlet. I redid Scarlet's head. I gave her a Black Widow head because that head she had on her was just garbage. Too young. She looked like she was 15 to me. So, yep. No, I'm good with that. This is a good Good looking fig for Scarlet. Alright. Next, we're going to do the old General. General Hawk. Now, I love this figure. I did a good job on him. Like I said, everything is handmade. These are bottom. These are G.I. Joe legs. It's a Wolverine chest. And I made the helmet, manufactured goggles. And the cool thing is, on most of the guys, their hats and helmets come off. So you guys are going to dig it. I hope. Try and hurry this up because this video is going to be long. But General Hawk. Alright, work our way this way. This is Leatherneck. Yeah, he is awesome. I love the way he came out. Like I said, I hand paint all these. I try to get every detail on them so it looks like the fig. But yeah, he looks pretty good. Alright, I gotta hurry here because I don't want this to be too long. Alright. New and improved Gung-Ho. Even changed that face he had because that face he had was bogus. So I painted his body the color it was supposed to be. All hand painted, all camouflage is all done by me. Yeah, he looks good. I did a good job on him. That face looks amazing. He's kind of got a goatee, so he looks a little different now, but it's better than the mustache, I guess. Alright, that one's done. Now this one's one of my favorites. Absolutely love this figure. Ripcord. Yeah, go ahead fellas, you can say it. He came out amazing. I gave him Beachhead's backpack because it just looked amazing on him. Gave him a 6-shooter on the side just because it's something you would use in like the Amazon or something, you know. You had to have a side piece. Gotta have a knife. And he's got plenty of grenades. I used the Duke body from him. Did all the detailing on the face, the hat, the whole nine. Everything's done and painted by me. By hand. Yeah, pain in the ass, but he looks amazing. He just looks amazing. I love looking at him. Alright, next one. This one's a little different. He's a small guy. T-Rat. Now, he came out amazing. I did mod him. He's modified. I love the vest as, you know, chest protection. I gave him a 6-shooter on the side. Now, I didn't give him a huge-ass backpack, only because he's a tunnel rat. I mean, he really doesn't... He's going to crawl through tunnels with a big-ass backpack? I don't know. But I gave him the silencer on his gun, the whole nine. That is a rag top. Painted his face, his arms, the whole nine. Black pants, green camo. Yeah, this dude's ready. He looks good. Alright, let's see. Who else do we got here? Okay. We're going to get into the Desert Boys. Okay, the Desert Boys are sweet. This is my Desert Force. And I love them. I think they came out good. We're going to start with Duke. Now this is Duke in Desert Force gear. Now they did originally make a Duke in Desert Force gear, but I try to go as realistic as possible, and he looks amazing. I did everything I could. I changed everything. Gave him bare arms, gave him the scarf, sunglasses, and yes, his helmet does come off. The sunglasses are glued on because I needed him to stay there, but the helmet comes off, the guns come out, the knife comes out. I mean, everything. He's accessible, and he's amazing. The leader of my Desert Force. Okay. Now, everybody's waiting for this guy to come out. Everybody. And I made him, and I think he looks amazing. This is Dusty. Goggles, face paint, the whole night. I went all out. I made sure he had desert, everything on him. He's got desert gear, desert everything. I tried to get it as best as possible. He looks amazing. He came out pretty good. All right, now here's his counterpart, the other Dusty, who also came out amazing. Gave him a cool ass face, painted all these bodies, all this camouflage, everything geared up on him is from me. He got a shotgun, double knives. I thought that looked amazing on him. The guns, some scars. Looks very Desert Storm Dusty. Alright, the next guy. Let's see. We're going to go with Mainframe. This is my Mainframe. Now, I thought he came out pretty good. He's technical. Not supposed to have guns, but yeah, I had to hook him up. This guy gave him a full backpack. Gave him a sound system on the backpack. Communication on the ears, did all the chest gear, did all the bullets. He is ready to go. He's got some gear right here for his computer. Yeah, he's ready to go. I did a good job on him. I think he looks beautiful. He was amazing. Not one of my favorite guys, but he came out good. Here is Repeater, part of the Desert Force for sure. This guy's a beast. Now, he's a big boy. I did not mess around one bit with him because in the cartoon or the comic, he is a big boy. And yeah, I made him look awesome. He came out great. Alright, I'll get that one out of the way. Now we got Spearhead. Now I'm waiting for his cat to come in the mail. So everybody knows, yes, I do know he has a cat. But this is Spearhead, and yeah, big old gun, helmet, camo. See, I wasn't going to really do this camo, but I was torn on it, and I said, yeah, I got to do it. So I did this camo, and it came out all right, you know, so it's not too bad. Now, here's Rampart. He came out awesome. I love the way he came out. I used a lot of Flint's body, Flint's gear, but I cut it down so he's movable. This guy can move, bend, he can do the whole nine. He's good. He looks good. He looks amazing. And most people, you know, forget about this guy, but he's pretty tough. I liked him. All right, next is bam, Tripwire. Now, I modded him up, but I kept him as original as I could looking. This is his little mind finder. Tried to make him look very good. He is dope. Now, yes, you can kind of see it. If you look really hard, you can see the A. I used a Captain America head for this. And this came out awesome. It came out better than I expected it to. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're moving down here. We're getting there. Sergeant Slaughter and the Renegades. Okay, we'll start with Sarge. Sarge, yelling, screaming, you maggots. Yep, all hand painted, pants and everything. Yeah, he looks good. I don't know what the hell that's on his back, a little spludge or something. But yeah, he came out amazing. Yelling Sarge. Okay, then we got Red Dog. Red Dog is a beast. He is awesome. Now, I tried to do the best paint job I could. Thanks, dude. Tried to do the best paint job I could. Because, yeah, getting numbers and stuff on these guys are tough. But yeah, that's big old Red Dog. Now he did lose his hand, so I decided to give him a metal hand. But he is big, beefy, and a tough guy. Alright, and then we've got... Oh, hold on, I skipped him. Mercer. Now, this figure, I loved this figure when I was a kid. I love this figure now. He is amazing. He came out great. Tried to stick to the original colors and the original look, but he came out good. Okay, put him down and get away from the table, please. Put him down. Just put them down. Thank you. Yep, this is awesome. He came out amazing. Sorry, my kid was trying to help me here. And of course, we gotta have Taurus. He's a beast. Big boy. Got his big ass sword on his back. Went real cool with that. Gave him a big old gun. He's big old gauntlets. He's a tough dude. Big time. Huge. Alright, next. Next we have Mutt. Oops. And Junkyard. Let's see if we can get a close up here. Alright, Mutt and Junkyard. I stuck to everything. He's got the goggles. He's got the look. He's got the old gear. Did his shotgun for him. Pretty beefy. Got the glove. Got the knife. He's got everything he came with when he came out. And then we got his buddy here. Boom. Junkyard. Look at that. Yeah, that came out pretty good. I love that figure. Used to love that figure when I was a kid. Excuse me. Next, we have Hardball. Yeah, he came out pretty cool. Now remember, I hand paint all of these. Hand paint. There's no airbrushing. There's no nothing. So if it's not detailed enough for you guys, I'm sorry. But like I said, I hand paint all these. Alright, there's Hardball. Now we're getting into some of my favorites, guys, because these are the old and the new and the amazing. Alright, first we're going to start off with our other communication specialist, Dial Tone. Now, he came out really good. I love the way he came out. He's very techy. Got the microphone, the communications, his little gun. Very techy. Came out wicked cool. I like him a lot. Alright, next. This is Alpine. Yeah, buddy. I hooked him up. He has everything. He's got ropes. He's got a big backpack. He's got a gun. He's got his spike. His, what do you call that? Ice pick. More rope. And then, yeah, his face. Gave him the goggles. Well, he looks good. I love this figure. I loved this figure when I was a kid. Absolutely adored this figure when I was a kid. Alright. Of course, he's got his partner, Bazooka. Now, everybody, yes, I do know that he comes with a helmet. My dog decided that she wanted to eat it. So, yeah, I gotta get a replacement. But, yep, this is Bazooka. Yes, I used a Flint head. That 14 is rough, but it's hard to paint on a body. It's got all bumps and stuff, you know? But yeah, he's amazing. He came out good. I love him. Alright, next one. Now this guy, everybody knows this guy. And he is probably one of the most wanted, well, two of the most wanted. But first we're going to go with Ripcord. Yep, I made a Ripcord. Got all the camo on him. All of everything. His parachute, his front pack, his tubes, his gun. Ripcord is amazing. And yes, the helmet and gear does come off, but I'm not going to take it off right now. And yes, I did make him a redhead. He has got orange hair. But yeah, he's one of my favorite. He came out really good. Alright, Ripcord. Next, we have Spirit. I did his Spirit. I think he looks amazing. I gave him the boots, gave him the bow, the quiver, gun, and yes, he does. Yep, there we go. He's got freedom. I couldn't find it with the wings open. It was driving me nuts, but I found it. So it's not too bad. Now, like I said, we're getting into my favorite guys over here. Alright, so getting into my favorites. This one is Hit and Run. Guys, Hit and Run. Yeah. He came out amazing. Gave him the painted face. If I can focus on it. Yep. Painted face, goggles, the 9. He's got ropes, hooks, everything he's supposed to have. This guy's sweet and was absolutely one of my favorite when I was a kid. Alright. Now we got Muskrat. Now I made this guy look mean, okay? He's in a swamp. He's mean. He's pissed. Focus. Thank you. He's pissed. He's got everything. He's got his machete. He's got extra gear. Everything he needs to be in a swamp. Got a nice gun. Came out amazing. Nice and mean looking. I love it. Alright. Here's another guy you guys are going to love. I made Pathfinder. Yeah, buddy. I gave him his Ripper. I gave him shotguns. I gave him 45 that he comes with. The vest. The hat. The look. Look at him. Oh, man. Look at that. I'm not trying to make anybody jealous, but I love this figure. Look at the camo I did on him. Try and get my hand out of the way. Yeah, that came out good. I love it. He came out amazing. That's Pathfinder. Alright, next. We have... Alright, see if I can get him off the bike. But if not, we'll just show him on the bike. This... Yeah, say it. Go ahead. Falcon. He is amazing. I got him on the motorcycle. Trying not to... Yeah, he looks awesome on it. But that's Lieutenant Falcon. I made him sweet. I love his details. Look at his face. He looks great. Looks pissed. Looks younger, but he's supposed to be. He's a kid brother. Alright, there's Falcon on the motorcycle. Put him down. Next. This is my barbecue. Now I bought this barbecue, but I had to add it. I had seen something online, and he needed guns, he needed ammo, he needed all of it. Boom, gun, shotgun, ammo. I love this figure. He came out good. He was easy to do. Just had to do a few little attachments, and he was great. I changed his boots too, so his boots are a lot bigger. Alright, there's that. Now, this guy, when I was a kid, this guy made me cry. I ordered this guy, and we ended up moving it, and it never came in the other new address. So, if you guys laugh, cry, or whatever, you're going to like this guy. This is Refrigerator Perry. Yeah, I did it. Refrigerator Perry, man. This guy, I loved this guy when I was a kid. I loved all the big guys. Every one of them that were big was my thing. So, yeah, I needed a Refrigerator Perry. And I made him out of a Roadblock. But yeah, look at the boots. Boots are perfect. He had this swinging football, but I don't have any little footballs, so he got that. But yep, Fridge Perry. He came out good. Next, we have Bam, the Outback. I love this figure to death. He is awesome. He came out great. Backpacks, gear, the 9. He is awesome. Outback. One of my best Joes. I love this guy. Alright. Next. Boom. Yeah, he's skiing in. Yeah, I did it. Go ahead, say it. Snow fucking job, dude. Snow job. You know how hard it is to work with white? Snow job is awesome. Now, I decided he needed a couple winter partners, and I did make that iceberg that's on the stretcher, but yeah, I'm not too proud of that one. But yeah, that's Snow job, but he came with a partner. He's got a partner in crime. Sub-Zero. Yeah, buddy. He's got a snowboard. Now, the snowboard got messed up because of his grip. But, yep. Sub-Zero was one of my favorites when I was a kid. So I had to make him. He came out pretty good, actually. He's got all his... Oops, there goes the snowboard. But, yep. He is awesome. Alright. Next. I made a lowlight. Now, this guy looks mean as hell. He's pissed. And he's big. Got his M16. Got his sniper rifle. His goggles. The whole nine. He is ready to go. Madder than hell. Lowlight was one of my absolute favorites when I was a kid. This guy's attitude was great. Alright. Now, here's another one that not a lot of people really dig, but I loved this character when I was a kid. Salvo. Or Solo. Yep. I even painted it on there, guys. It's on there. The right of my... It was tough. I'm not really good at the little things like that. But yeah, he's got his big old missile launcher. He does have a metal arm. I loved it. I thought it was a great idea. Yeah, this guy is just beast. One of my favorite guys. I hope everybody can see all this. But, oh, the pile is getting big here, guys. Alright, next guy. Alright. Now, a lot of people don't like this guy. But I loved him when I was a kid. You know, the spy shirt, the whole nine. I mean, he's just... Let's focus on his face a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this guy is great. He came out good. I gave him the blue shirt because he needed it. But the 45s, everything, he's great. All right, next guy. We gotta speed this up and try not to make it too long. But I had to do my version of Roadblock. Yeah, they screwed us over on that one. So, and then they finally came out with one you can't get. So I made my friggin' own. I was like, fuck all that noise. But he is cool. I did a pretty good job on the camo, the gear, and yeah, motherfucker, Madus is on there. It even says it. I painted it on there. Madus. Yeah, this thing's sweet. I love it. Let's see. We got to go get to the next figure. All right. Of course, we have to have him. Come on now. Everybody knows. Everybody wants him. And he came out so good. Man, he came out good. Alright. We got a couple in the back. Now what I did was I made the motorcycle for Flint and Lady J. Now, what I did, because man, I do not know what they did to this fucking Lady J, but she looked like Dogface. I mean, drop dead chicken head. Now, I've made her a whole lot different. She looks so much better. Pull it down a little bit. But yeah, she looks so much better. I was not impressed with the way they made her head look. She looked like Dogface. But yep, there she is. Now I got 2 more main G.I. Joes left. And then I'm going to show you the set that I made, when a vehicle I made, 4 G.I. Joes. Now here is, this is Deep 6. And yeah, I think he came out pretty good. Gave him the suit. I crafted the helmet. It does not come off. But, yep, he is awesome. Love how he came out. Okay, next. Last G.I. Joe on the table. Official G.I. Joe. Wham Wetsuit. I did everything I could for this guy. Painting this guy was something fun. If anybody knows how hand painting is, they know how this is hard. You get bleeds, you get everything. Everything could have happened, but he came out awesome. I mean, wicked cool. Alright, now we're getting into my set that I made for G.I. Joe. But back in the day, they made a Night Force. I hated the way they painted those Night Force. So, I made my own. Oops, that's not cool. Hold on a minute. Let's see here. 1 second. And the guys just fell apart on me. Alright, we'll just put them aside. Anyway, this is my Night Force squad. This SWAT van I made. Now I put damage on it as it was being shot or exploded on. You know, it looks pretty cool. We'll go into the characters. Okay. Boom. What do you think of her? Not bad, huh? Call her Shadow. Like I said, these are Night Force figs, so they're going to have kind of nighty names. But yeah, she came out pretty cool. And yes, they all do have gray camo on them if you watch. Next fig, Striker. This guy is a big boy. He's all muscle, all American, ready to kill things. Black and gray camo. He came out good. Next. Now, everybody knows him as Snake Eyes, but he's my Reaper. He is awesome. I changed his name, yes, because it needed it. Because I love him. I thought he looked amazing like this. Give you a close-up of him. You guys can see how awesome the camo is. And these two are some of my favorite. Alright. This is Night. Now this is Snake Eyes' dog, but I painted it. Made it look amazing. He is just mean. This dog looks beast mean. I mean black. He's awesome. Okay, this is Night. Alright? And this is Wolf. Yeah, he came out really, really good. Love this guy. He's the leader of the Night Force. But yeah, he came out amazing. These are my Night Force characters in my vehicle. Now I do have one more vehicle that I made for G.I. Joe. Alright, let's see if we can get him up here. Now Beachhead is driving, because I thought it looked awesome. But this is totally motorized. I painted it all, I gutted it so I could actually get figures in it. And they fit amazing. If you can see him, he's in there doing his thing. Looking good. Now I had all set up where there was all sorts of guys in here, but I pulled them out so you guys could see the figs that I actually made. And I did not make Beachhead, so I kept them in there. But yeah, this vehicle is dope. I love it. And that's about it for the G.I. Joes. And if you guys like this, let me know. You know, hit likes, comments. Tell me what you guys think of these figures. And if there's anybody here you like, you know, tell me. Give me some ideas on making some figs, because I've been trying. I'm working on a blowtorch, but working with yellow and red together is a beast. But yeah, these are all my G.I. Joes. These are all the figs. All of them. They're all over the place. Now they're all over the place. I had them all set up. But yep, these are it. These are the ones. Still love this Ripcord. I just dig him a lot. He is so awesome. Alright guys, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. You know, comment. If I made anybody you like, let me know. Now this is only the first part. I got Cobras coming, the Cobra video coming. So this is only part 1. Alright guys, thanks. Have a good one.